Larry Smokey, let's say Larry O. Beverage for the Beverage Underground. We are, this is a very, very exciting day again for us, and we are in Ballyorney. Ballyorney Irish Pub, the brand new Irish pub that's coming to Southwest Florida, an authentic Irish pub in the former location that was Dwyer's Irish Pub, but this one is going to be the real McCoy. And I don't have the real McCoy with me, I have the real McNally with me, Mr. Mel McNally from the Irish Pub Company in Dublin. Welcome to the Beverage Underground.
Thank you very much, Larry.
It's our pleasure to have you here, and it's kind of a special thing that we have you here. I know that we have a couple things that we offer here. We have great weather here, but you being here in the States, really, we grabbed you out of Philadelphia, huh?
Yeah, I was at an Irish pub conference in Philadelphia and thought I'd tie dressing this pub up with that visit, so I take a bit of a holiday down here and give my personal direction. Of course, I started the whole concept, so this one is very special. When you talk about Ballyorney, it's a collective of pubs, and this, because this house was so big, we have 4 or 5 different styles of pub in here.
Now, I just want to make sure people know, when we talk about Irish pubs, and so often here in America, you know, places, they call themselves Irish pub because they have Guinness on tap, 2 Jameson drinks on the menu, and a Shamrock. Yeah. This is a little bit different. You have been doing this since 1991, and I can say it, you are the most prolific, the originator of the Irish pub concept.
Yeah, certainly many Irish people came to America and opened pubs before '91, and we give them all the respect and the help that we can. But in '91, what I did was I investigated all the great Irish pubs in Ireland, all the ones that were categorized as classics, and they're kept. So they're pieces of history, and everything that you see in this pub is something out of one of those pubs. All the bric-a-brac and the paraphernalia here, I've collected over 20 years. So this, again, is probably the most special of Irish pubs.
You know, and that when I'm spending a few days and watching your team work and watching you, you know, I wanted to ask you, you know, you are all of these things. You're obviously a historian. You're obviously a great barman. You know the bar, you know the pub, yeah. But you're a designer. Yeah. You're an artist. Your sketches are amazing. You know, when you think of yourself, I'm not going to limit you to one, but what do you consider yourself more? Are you a decorator, a designer?
Well, primarily I'm an architect, but in my early years I was a potter. I am an artist. I still do oil paintings. I still do landscapes. I was a tutor in my younger days, so my passion in life has been art mixed with architecture, and that means that you have to make the spaces of architecture in interiors, and we do more than Irish pubs, but in an interior of an Irish pub it's very important to get the gathering spaces the right size, the atmosphere in those spaces working so that people feel comfortable. And when they finally come in here, they have so much diversity that they can come 10 nights a week, if there were 10 nights a week, and they can be somewhere else, because we have Whiskey Bonders over on the right-hand side. We've got an old Irish bar in here with what we call a scullery, and then a session, which is where all the music will be, over on the stage on the back side. Upstairs we're doing something little different, more modern. Ireland also is famous for its rock bands and its more modern music, so we're going to bring that upstairs. So yeah, I believe I have a passion for Ireland, and I've been exporting it now for nearly 30 years.
Like I said, authenticity, a historian, an artist, a designer, but really to be able to create this atmosphere, and it's really exciting for me to see it happening.
It's coming together,
you know, to see it happening as we speak. You know, we so often, I try to tell people that this industry, our business, the business of hospitality, is a living, breathing thing. Yeah. And I think that when Brad, the the owner and managing partner here, when he was trying to explain to me what crack is, but
Yeah.
I can't. I have to ask you, what do you consider
well,
crack?
it's CRAIC.
I understand that.
And it's making people feel at home in an entertainment format. You're going to have different age groups here. That's one of the most important things about an Irish pub. It suits every age group. So you can sit beside a 70-year-old, you can sit beside a teenager, and there's so much to talk about the history, about the parts of the pub, and enjoy the music. So it's the crack is all that together, but it has to be in a good atmosphere.
We'll be back with Mel and some more great stories on the Beverage Underground.
Last night as I slept, I dreamt I met with Ben. I shook him by the hand, and we passed the time of day. We questioned on his views as our cook said, was the philosophies he had, but a few clear and simple words to say. Well, I'm going.